We give kids the tools to be successful later in life. My name is Jay Orkowski. I am the owner head coach at Gymfiniti. Our program had grown to a point where it was functional, but it wasn't comfortable. It wasn't fair to the kids because the gym was so crowded with the numbers that we had at that point that you didn't feel like you had room to actually perform and work on skills. The parents couldn't find parking spots. They were parking in the street. So we said we need a bigger parking lot. We need a bigger lobby so they can see their children. And our staff needs a place to put their stuff and not on top of each other. And obviously the gym expansion too. And we looked around for financing. We originally went through the bank where we had our business accounts, so that they thought that if we expanded, we would grow so fast that our tax burden would increase, and therefore it might be questionable as to whether we would be on schedule for our loan repayment. I still scratch my head about that. It's like, so you're afraid we're going to be too successful? We were turned on to another bank that we went and talked to them, and they dragged their feet. I mean, it literally was almost 6 months of waiting. And when we came across Summit, they were really attentive to what we needed. They listened to what we were shooting for. There was never anything like, well, we'll fund this, but you're going to have to cut back on things. They heard what we wanted, they understood our vision, and then they made it happen. That's how the process got started, and before we knew it, we were painting. It's just like, what just happened? Our mission has always been about what do we do with the time that we have and what type of quality program can we have so that these kids, when they leave gymnastics, because some of them will be gymnasts, some of them won't, but when they're done with Gymfiniti, will they look back at this time and say, that was great, then we're successful, then we did what we set out to do.